Hello and welcome to Iamthetrend video blog number 1.
V1, baby.
I am Adam Hendel.
And I'm Bo Dorn.
Basically what we wanted to do with this video blog, for being at the first one, is just kind of outline what's new on Iamthetrend.com since we just relaunched the new site.
Yeah, old one looked kind of like a white pages. Wasn't really that interesting, for lack of a better term, but I think this one's really got some dynamic features to it. I think we're going to build a great community. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Kind of trying to take it from just being a directory and into more, like you said, like a community for it. Also wanted to focus more on the other categories on the site, such as art, clothing, and the wares section, not just the clothing section. Did I say clothing twice? I think I did. The music section, I'm sorry. The last site basically looked just like a clothing blog, and we really want to focus on everything, not just clothing.
I'm a huge proponent of free stuff. That's why we now have a free swag section, and we'll get into that a little bit later. So
absolutely.
Thanks for everybody for sending us some free swag to give out. Kind of excited about it.
Should be good.
Yes.
Other than the new categories on the website, we actually opened up a store.
We do. We do have a store.
Should be pretty cool. We basically figured if people are going to come to the site and look for new clothing companies, why not be able to sell some?
Exactly. You know, it's just kind of just taking the middleman out and becoming said middleman. So we're making it a little bit easier for you. Not that pressing a URL is too hard, but you know, keep it simple.
Just kind of keeping stuff together.
Yeah, definitely. So
something else we're going to try and do a little bit more is guest articles. So we want to have people write in and give their thoughts and use Iamthetrend as like a forum to convey some messages. So if you're interested in that, feel free to hit us up on our email, info@iamthetrend.com.
And also, every week we're going to try and get a guest. We don't know who these guests will be, but
said guests.
Said guests. If you're in the Chicagoland area and you'd like to be on our video cast, or you're coming through with your band or your art expose or whatever it may be, definitely hit us up at info@iamthetrend.com. We're all about that. We're all about community, which I'm sure you'll see when you visit the new site. Speaking
of community, we actually opened up a forum also. Something that the last site was kind of lacking, so hopefully we get involved with that. We actually integrated Facebook Connect on there, which should be pretty cool.
Definitely. I'm a big forum fan myself. What.cd, Demonoid, won't go into any more than that. But honestly, I hate making profiles, and I'm sure everybody and their mom is literally on Facebook Connect, so I thought it'd be a great opportunity to integrate that into our site. Really just save it from having to create a new login, you know, remember a password, so on and so forth. Just keep it really, really simple, really, really direct, and really community driven. And I'm sure a lot of you will see that once you log onto our site.
There's actually I put up a forum discussion outlining what Facebook Connect is if you're not familiar with it and how to use it. So if you have any questions, feel free to post it in the forum. So speaking of free swag, we actually have some cool stuff from Conditions, which is actually the band that we're featuring on the front page this week. They sent us in a shirt and a signed EP, which I'm going to show you here.
So like Adam was saying, Conditions was kind enough to give us some awesome free swag. As you can see there, that United design, I think it's pretty sick personally.
Very cool shirt. And they actually gave us their EP that's out, and we're cool enough to sign it for the lucky winner of the contest. So you may be asking yourself, how do you win this contest per se?
This free swag, as
this
some
is
might say.
Free swag.
It is completely free swag. So in order to win this, all we're asking you to do is just get the word out about Iamthetrend.com and Conditions. So in order to do that, we would just like you to post on another forum with a link, a blog, Twitter, whatever it may be. Just link it back. We've got it already set up in our forum, and post a witty comment. Bonus points for more than one blog or forum posted on. Really, really big bonus points if you mention Dan Aykroyd somehow.
Love it. So yeah, basically, when you make your blog post, Twitter, what have you, go into our forum and then post a link to whatever you posted so we can see that you've done it. That'll enter you in the contest, and then next week on the video blog, we'll draw somebody's name.
And read their witty comment.
And read their witty comment. That's
preferably about Dan Aykroyd.
That's pretty much a lock on the win if you mention that. Alright, before we exit off for tonight, I just wanted to mention the features and make sure to check them out. For clothing, we have Cavata clothing.
Pretty sick stuff. I mean, I gotta check it out a little bit.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Laurie Kirk, big ups. good girl. She helps us out a lot, and we really appreciate it.
Definitely.
So make sure to check out her clothing. And she actually has some of her stuff up in our Iamthetrend store, so make sure to check that out there if you're interested. Our art feature is Blue Tide Productions. Zach Reed just did my band's MySpace. Does a phenomenal job. So if you're looking for a MySpace layout, make sure to check out his page. And Imageglow candles. Actually, free swag next week is going to be a pretty sweet candle from them.
Take a guess what it's going to be in terms of what it's going to be.
It is what it is. So make sure to check out her page. They have some really cool candles. Never really been a candle man myself, but
you might even see one on this stage next week.
It's possible. Anything's possible.
Seriously.
But no, they do a phenomenal job, and she sent me a sample, and I was blown away. So make sure to check that out. And then lastly, like I said, Conditions this week is our main interview. We have the free swag, and we're actually going to leave you with their music video for Keeping Pace with Planes.
Definitely. Just want to be quite frank and honest. Anybody who's a fan of Bayside or Pelican or Search to Survive, these guys are sick. I mean, I think they're going to be the next big thing out of Virginia. Better than Smoke or Fire. It's not even in the same genre.
Yeah, unsigned somehow still, but for me, I think it's just a matter of time.
Pure volume or bust, baby.
Absolutely.
Straight to the top.
Until next week, we appreciate it. Video's up next, and thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Take care. Make sure you stick around and watch the video. It's sick.